Hey YouTube, this is Bugout and I'm here in beautiful Golden, Colorado, and here to see one of the best knife companies in the world. Stay tuned. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. This is Bugout's trip to Colorado, specifically Golden, Colorado, which is where the West lives, I'm told. In addition to the West living here, Spyderco is also housed here. I went to the factory outlet store, as you can tell by this footage here, and Spyderco is headquartered in Golden, Colorado. Now, the Spyderco cares very much about the quality that they put out, as you can tell by these vision statements and mission statements that are placed at the entranceway. But probably one of the best ways of showing the quality of knives that Spyderco puts out is by looking at all the awards that they win. Specifically Blade Show awards, which are arguably the most prestigious awards that you can win in the knife community. The Spyderco Nirvana just won Blade Show 2015 Best Knife Ever Made in the World Ever award. Actually, that's not really the name of the award, but I'll make sure I annotate the correct name in the description box. Now, some of you all might be wondering, why did I travel all the way out to Colorado just to visit a knife company? Couldn't I have just gone into like a local knife store, or just gone on to Amazon.com and typed in a certain knife and just ordered it online? Well, those are excellent points, and maybe if I would have thought this through a little bit more, I would have done that. But since I didn't, just enjoy this video and look at all the knives that Spyderco has to offer. Now, I will say that I am not getting paid by Spyderco. I'm just a big fan of their work, and you'll probably see why that is by the end of the video. Now, before I talk about the knives themselves, I do want to mention that Spyderco all started with a triangle Sharpmaker, which is still, I'm sure, one of their better selling products because I see a lot of people have them. It's a great knife sharpening system, and in fact, if you travel out here, they will hand sharpen the knives, any Spyderco knife anyways, for you for free on site. Now, during this trip to Spyderco, I learned a few things, and one thing is that Spyderco is very patriotic. In fact, they have some of the steel from the World Trade Center in their factory outlet store, and the reason for that is because Spyderco actually played a role with helping with the cleanup efforts of the World Trade Center, and they also made a commemorative knife, which 100% of those proceeds went to the families of the victims of the World Trade Center incident. So kudos to Spyderco for doing that. Another example of how Spyderco is patriotic is that they send a special variant of their popular Native series pocket knives to men and women who are deployed serving our country in the military. So I think that's great, so that the military knows that they are appreciated while they're in a deployed environment. One of the things that separates Spyderco from its competition is the uniqueness of their products. One of the newest of these distinct products hit store shelves earlier this year and is known as the Spyderco Assist. Some of you may recall from my Spyderco SHOT Show video in January, where the Assist demonstrated its ability to cut rope, slice through seat belts, as well as use features integrated into its handle, such as a whistle and retractable glass breaker. Side note, I found out that this nice gentleman who demonstrated this knife for me was world-renowned martial artist and Black Belt Hall of Fame inductee Mike Janich, who recently collaborated with veteran law enforcement combat instructor Craig Douglas to create the Spyderco Reverse. The Reverse is a small tactical fixed blade knife that can be employed in either a standard or reverse blade direction depending on the user's preference. Another knife designer who is responsible for making Spyderco so unique is Edgechimp. For those of you who are knife junkies, I encourage you to check out his designs. Of course, Spyderco isn't just known for fancy designs, it also has a wide range of budget-friendly models in its Byrd series. If affordability is the name of the game, then Byrd is the word. And that brings me to my next point, which is fish tank. No, that's not really a good transition for this, But these knives have all been in here for at least a year and a half. The black handled ones have been in the fish tank since 2011. Now, I know you all have heard of stainless steel knives, but stainless steel is just that it stains less than normal steel. These H1 steel knives are totally different. These are rust-proof knives, and these are not just rust-proof but also very wear resistant. So be sure to check them out. Now, if you're anything like me, then use the kitchen mainly just to heat things up in the microwave or take things out of the fridge, not necessarily in that order. But for those of you who like to cook, well, you might want to also check out Spyderco's wider range of kitchen knives. In addition to knives, Spyderco sells some pretty cool accessories as well. Also, if you're a parent and you want to share your enthusiasm of knives with your kids, Spyderco offers safe knife kits for that purpose. Spyderco doesn't just make unique knives, they also make very popular knives, and I would be remiss if I didn't show you some of their best-selling models. Additionally, the last knife on the end is known as the Mule, and it is a customizable fixed blade that Spyderco uses to test new steel types. It's only available here or on Spyderco's website. One last thing to note is that if you see a design that you like, it might be a good idea to grab it while it's still available. Spyderco is known for having sprint run or limited edition knives, and I've learned the hard way that they can discontinue even their more popular models. Moral of the story is to get them while they last.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I got my knife, life is good, and yes, I think it did require me to travel all the way out here to beautiful Golden, Colorado to get to Spyderco and buy a knife from them in person. Thank you so much, Spyderco, for your hospitality. I really appreciate you letting me come out here at short notice and filming. If y'all don't know about Spyderco, they, without exaggeration, are one of the best knife companies in the world. You should check them out, and if you need to visit them in person too, I say go for it. You know, life is short. If you guys want to see me make more of these videos and give me more excuses to go to these awesome places and film, please click the like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Y'all stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless.